Alright guys, I have gathered all of you here today to announce that I have exclusive info on the announcement of new Splatoon 3 news. I actually flew from New York to Japan, broke into the Nintendo headquarters. I hit a duel with 3 Nintendo ninjas and finally caught Hisashi Nogami and have taken him as my political prisoner. And I am here to announce all of the super top secret leaked info I have on Splatoon 3. So, the first thing I discovered when fighting the first Nintendo ninja, his last dying words were that Nintendo is going to show a new Splatoon 3 art piece before the end of the year, like Nintendo has been doing since 2016. I know, it's so out of left field from Nintendo. I don't think there's a single person who could have began to possibly call that Nintendo was going to do some holiday Splatoon art. This is only info that could have come from an inside source leak. I also found out from Nogami himself the release window of Splatoon 3. He told me as if it's some form of riddle, but he said that Splatoon 3 is going to come out while it's cold in Antarctica. Yes, I know, this is a lot to take in. I went out of my way to bring you all of the super top secret insider information out to the public. Now, you may be wondering, how do you know that I'm actually leaking top secret information on Splatoon 3? Well, I think it's pretty obvious, but since not everyone is like me, not a top secret counterintelligence spy working constantly going on raids in the Nintendo HQ to bring details about Splatoon 3, I'll explain it to you. If I was fake, then Nintendo would obviously shut down my account because of all of my fake leaks. Nintendo would never want there to be fake leaks about their games being posted on the internet. No, my account is still up because Nintendo is admitting defeat, because I beat them and get the spoils of war of getting to post all of these totally accurate, incredible secrets I have all over Twitter.com. A big mega corporation would never silence a leaker with actual corporate secrets that would affect how investors put money into their company. They just wouldn't do that because they're Nintendo and they have honor, and everyone can see that honor with just how well they treat the distribution of their older games. Still don't believe me? Well, just take a look at how I perfectly called Splatoon 3 being at E3. Sure, they didn't talk about it just as much as I thought they would, and I never mentioned it again publicly to try to avoid confrontation, but it's okay, because I just said that Splatoon 3 would be at the next Nintendo Direct, and sure enough, it somehow happened. And granted, I may have posted a completely dead wrong map when someone asked me for any insider information, and though that map had nothing to do with anything that was shown in the trailer, Splatoon 3 was still there. No one could have called that. But wait, guys, but just listen to me here. I actually have one more piece of info. I have the exact date on when Splatoon 3 will come out. I was told this by Nogami himself. Splatoon 3 will launch on February 30th, 2022. I know, everyone, thank me later, but for now, I need to go back to Japan and see if I can get any inside info on Splatoon 4. It's a tireless job, but someone must do it, because after all, my uncle works for Nintendo, and someone has to get this information to you.